Hello everyone, uh hello, welcome to today's viewing of Kimba the White Lion. Before we get started, my GoFundMe's down below if you want to make a donation. Go ahead anyway, let's get started. Episode 36. Kimba the Mutant Lion. Why is his head like a mouse's? Who knows?
Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the White Lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run? Who believes in doing good and doing right? Kimba the White Lion is the one.
The Monster of Petrified Valley. So what is the monster? What am I looking at? Oh, it's rain. I wasn't sure if we were looking at rain or snow or what.
I hope it stops raining soon. There isn't anything to do.
Like if it was on a mountain or something.
Kimba!
You've got a cold.
It's not important, Kimba. I came here to talk to you about something really important. You've got to stop Charlie and Harley cheated, Kimba.
Huh?
They decided to go to Petrified Valley to see the monster.
What monster?
What the?
What monster? The one that turns animals to stone when he looks at them. That's what
Alex,
monster.
how did you do that? How did your stepping just cause the...
I was just going to ask
Just
why
cause
you're
the-
so slow, Charlie. I'll bet you're scared now.
Yeah, my headset's plug came out of the port.
Oh, what kind of monster is this, Polly?
Well, actually, nobody's ever seen him.
I might go take a look at him. Sounds interesting.
Do you think I told you about this so that you can go sightseeing for monsters? Just go rescue Charlie and Harley.
All right, I'll rescue them, Polly. I wish you'd take care of that cold of yours.
All right, that's it. I'm not going to sneeze anymore today.
Yeah.
Will you stop pacing? You're making me nervous. Now sit still while I finish lunch.
How can you sit there stuffing your face while some monster is turning Kimba into stone?
Monster, I'm not too sure I believe there really is a monster. Even if there is a monster, Kim will be all right. I trained him myself, you know. Now, I don't want to hear any more fairy tales while I'm eating lunch.
Slow down, Polly. You'll get indigestion eating so fast. Waiter, I'm so hungry I can eat a stuffed parrot. Never mind the menu. Just bring me one from column A and one from column B.
Still hungry?
Better make that two from column B. Entrance to Petrified Valley. I don't see Charlie and Harley around anywhere. Guess they must have gone inside already.
that Cassius or
What
just
kind of monster lives here?
just another
Petrified
panther?
Valley has frightened the jungle creatures for many years because of the legend of the monster. But what the animals didn't know was the real reason why the valley was dangerous. From out of the crags and crevices, there came a mysterious gas, which had the power to paralyze any creature who breathed it. They were still alive, but they were frozen into position forever.
Gas! How can I get out of here? I gotta get some fresh air.
What the? A rock? That's ROC, by the way. What in? What on earth? Oh, there's a monster, alright, but what the heck is he?
I'll get you out in a minute. Stay here. I'll be right back.
Stop laughing at me.
I didn't mean to make fun of you, but you look so funny when your beak's stuck.
Who asked you to come and help?
Well, you could be a little more grateful.
All right, thank you, but what are you doing in my valley?
I came to rescue a couple of good friends of mine. They're supposed to be here exploring someplace.
Oh, you must mean those two cheetahs. I took them prisoner. The minute they saw me, they froze right there on the spot. I guess I just paralyzed them with fear. And I didn't mean to hurt your friends.
It's all right. Let's go and release them.
Gee, it's nice to have friends. I wish I had some friends to talk to in the valley.
I'll be your friend if you want.
Colossal's my name.
Hi, my name is Kimba.
Your friends are back at my home, Kimba.
Hi, babies. Colossal's a friend of mine, and he's going to set you free, right?
Maybe he won't eat us after all?
Of course not.
Kimba's coming back! Kimba's back in the jungle, Daniel! I just saw him, and he's got Harley and Charlie Cheetah with him, too! See, Polly? I knew he'd get him back.
You mean they escaped from the monster?
No, the monster's with him.
What's he look like?
You mean the monster?
Huh?
Like a regular monster. Kind of horrible.
What a brain.
So, the stories about the monster of Petrified Valley are just fairy tales, Kimba?
That's all they were. Colosso was just a lonely animal, living all by himself.
Okay,
He
but
doesn't
what
have
is
any
he?
friends or family left. That's why I decided to bring him back here. I hope I did the right thing, Daniel. Do you suppose it was?
I don't know, Kimba. I mean,
What's the matter, Daniel?
I remember a story my father told me.
About Colosso?
Well, sorta. Actually, it was about a very old race of animals who lived in Africa from the beginning of time. You see, just east of our continent, there's an island called Madagascar. Now, on this island, there once lived a very proud and plentiful race who called themselves Brodo birds. They lived in peace and contentment on their island, away from the cares of the world. There was plenty of food, and they had no enemies. They were able to lie in the sun all day long, till one day a terrible storm hit Madagascar. The storm shifted the island closer to the continent of Africa, and a land bridge was formed linking them together. Now, for some reason, thousands of hedgehogs came across. They carried with them a strange disease which felled the Brodo birds. The remaining Brodo birds crossed the land bridge into Africa and traveled up the coast looking for a new place to settle. A place where they could live in peace and escape the terrible hedgehog disease. They traveled for many months across the desert, and that's where the story ended, Kimba. I guess a few of them must have made it to Petrified Valley. As far as I knew, there were no Brodo birds left.
Colosso must be the last remaining Brodo bird.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder he's so lonely. We should try to make him feel at home here, don't you think, Donald?
He doesn't seem unhappy, singing all the time. But you're right. Let's tell the others.
Right.
Colosso's coming! Oh!
My, he's a big one, isn't he?
Biggest bird I've ever seen.
Kimber says he has a very nice disposition.
I sure hope he has.
Get out of there! You're gonna ruin our flower bed, you big lummox! What are you crying about, Mrs. Chicken? What am I crying about? Look what this monster has done to our beautiful flower bed! Colosso,
Wasn't
you
her
ruined the flowers
name
that way?
I'm sorry. I
something
can't help it,
Hen?
Kimba. I just love them. Have some.
I guess he's a little clumsy, ladies, but at least he means well.
Jenny Hen. Isn't her name Jenny
But that still
Hen?
doesn't help. Come on, let's go tell Dad what he's
Hey, you're ruining our practice. We're supposed to sing the same song. Look, will you please cut out that awful humming? No, I said, will you cut it out? Why don't you go away?
You shouldn't get mad at him, Bucky. If he likes to sing, let him. You can sing with me, Colosso.
He's got to be kidding. All right, gang. Sing any way you want and loud.
That's good. Leave the bamboo right here and stand back. Achoo!
What's going to happen now?
Well, it's about time that you showed up. In this jungle, everybody works together, and that includes you, Colosso. All right, get to work. Are you going to get up and start working or not? You're supposed to help build your own house, you big ox. Kimba, tell Colosso that he's supposed to help out.
Oh, Paulie, Polly, don't get mad. Let him rest a little while.
Well, if he's too lazy to help build his own house, I don't see any reason why everybody should do his work for him. And another thing, Kimba,
Oh, Polly, come on.
I think that we're entitled to take a rest just like him.
That's right.
Better Colossus a lazy bum! And he never does anything!
Yeah, that's right. He thinks that we'll do everything.
Yeah, that's right!
And he even ruined my flowers.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what we're gonna do with Colosso, Kimba. He's been living alone so long, he doesn't know how to behave with other animals anymore, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry, Daniel. I should never have brought him.
You might be right, Kimba.
The rainy season is about to begin in the jungle, and the rain has always brought bad luck to the brodo birds. If the animals only knew what it would bring this time, they wouldn't be so cross with their new friend, Colosso.
He eats a lot for someone who doesn't work. Say, this isn't half bad. A little tough, but not bad.
I'm glad you like it, but that's Charlie Cheetah's tail.
I bet you bit my tail on purpose just because I helped bring Colosso here. Well, believe me, I'm sorry I did.
We'll know better next time.
Oh, forget it, boys. Let's eat.
Break out the food, 'cause Harvey Hedgehog is here. Somebody must have moved a mountain here overnight. Oh, that's not a mountain, that's a... Say, what is that anyway? Well, whatever you are, my name is Harvey Hedgehog. What's yours?
Colosso.
Well, that's a very nice name. Listen, it's beginning to rain a little bit, fellas.
I've heard that you hedgehogs are very tasty morsels. Come back here, little hedgehog. Don't be bashful. I just want to see if the stories are true.
Hey, Colosso! Come
Hurry, Kimba, they're fighting!
What do you mean, Bucky? Who's fighting?
Everybody's fighting with Colosso! You gotta stop them!
Let's go!
Okay, there's 5 minutes left. How is this going to wrap up?
I'm sorry, Colosso. In my opinion, the best thing for you to do is to leave our jungle and go back to the Petrified Valley so we can have peace. And everybody agrees.
I don't.
What?
He can't go back there now. You know the rainy season's just going to begin, and there'll be lots of terrible landslides in the valley.
He wanted to eat you, Harvey. We have to punish him.
And if Colosso stays, he'll cause more trouble in the jungle, and we don't want that.
I don't care what he did. We can't let him go back to the valley if it's not safe, can we?
Yeah, you're right.
We're sorry, Harvey.
I'm going anyway. It's best that I go back to my valley.
But you heard what Harvey said. It's not safe.
No, I'd better go, Kimba. I've caused too much trouble in your jungle already. I'll be perfectly safe in the valley. I've lived there all my life.
Colosso, come back!
Quick, to the cave! Wait!
Come back, Colosso!
I'm not gonna
Come back, Colosso! Come back! Colosso! Colosso!
The legend of Petrified Valley is lost now. No longer do the jungle animals talk of the monster who turned creatures into stone. Instead, they speak about their friend, Colosso, who was the last of his kind. A lonely creature who was part of the past and out of place in the present.
We shouldn't have let him come back.
It's our fault he's gone.
Well, that's sad.
Try not to miss Colosso too much. After all, this is what he wanted, to be home again in his own valley. Let's go now, Kimba. I think it's time we're heading home. And you'd better do something about that cold, Polly.
So, yeah, that was pretty sad. Anyway, that's all for today. I'll see you next time. See ya!